How to trade on Dextools. Here is the dashboard of Dextools. Now, anytime you come to Dextools dashboard and you decide to trade, the first thing you need to do is to select the blockchain from which you want the tokens you want to trade come from. Here is where to select the blockchain. Look at this place, click there and select any blockchain, maybe Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, Base, Solana, anyone. So I'm going to select Solana for this particular tutorial. Let's click on it. Now, after you have done that, after you have selected your blockchain, then search for the token you want to trade, or you can look for trending and make sure you do your diligence, do your research very well, don't fall for scam projects. Now let's select a particular token here, so to explain to you how to trade on Dextools. Once you select a token, the first thing that is going to prompt you is that it will ask you to connect your wallet. Mind you, if you create an account on Dextools, it will prompt you to create an inbuilt wallet. So you can make use of that inbuilt wallet. You can send crypto into that inbuilt Dextools inbuilt wallet. Another way, you can still connect external wallets, maybe Phantom Wallet, Trust Wallet, MetaMask, or anyone. So, but anytime you want to trade and you click on the token, the first thing it will prompt you to do is to connect your wallet. Now, let's connect my wallet and let's proceed. So let me select a software here. Now, it's asking me whether I want to connect it on a browser or mobile app. I have the software application on my phone, so I'm going to connect through application. So once your external wallet is connected, it will return you back to the dashboard. Here again, you can search for the token, or you look for the token you want to trade or you want to buy on Dextools. Now let me pick a particular token for this particular tutorial. Let's click this one and let's proceed. Look at this interface now. So this is where I can buy or swap any token. I remember I selected Solana as my blockchain, so any token that we display, it will be Solana based tokens. Now this is how I can swap it. Now there are two ways to swap tokens on Dextools. First of all, you can use bots. Look at it here. Let me show you the bots. Look at bots. So when you are trading or you are swapping token on Dextools, there is no need of going to Telegram and be looking for a particular bot you can make use of. What you need to do is to master how to use this particular bots on Dextools. Now that is one way. Another way to swap token on Dextools, you can use manual way. This is the manual way. This manual way, you can see swap there. You can see swap here. So that is the manual way. But making use of this manual way of swapping token, there is certain limitation there. You cannot do certain things there. So, and there's no way you can be fast like a bot. So it is advisable to be making use of that bot. And I will explain how to make use everything in total in this video. Now, let's continue. So now, let's assume we want to make use of bots to swap a particular token, or this particular token I selected. Look at the token. Alright, this is the token I selected. So let's assume I want to use bot to select it. Remember, before you can swap any token, you must have deposited money into your wallet address. Is either the external wallet you connect to your Dextools, maybe you connect a Phantom wallet or any external wallets, or software, or anyone, depending on the blockchain. So make sure you have deposited money in that wallet. And another way, if you log in, if you created an account on Dextools, that inbuilt wallet created on Dextools, you can deposit money there and you can use it to trade. Now, so before I continue, let me show you how to deposit money. Let's assume you want to make use of Dextools inbuilt wallet. So when you see this kind of interface, simply click on portfolio. Look at portfolio here at the bottom. Click on portfolio. This here you can see I have $10 plus here. Once you click on portfolio, then click on receive. This particular wallet is inbuilt on Dextools. So click on receive, and you can see this is my wallet address, and this is how your home will appear. Click on it, then you deposit money. I'm going to do another video on how to deposit money here. I will make use of a BitGet, how you can deposit money from BitGet to Dextools here. Now I will do another special video and explain all this. I know many of us, you know how to make use of all these things, but I can still explain. I do another video and explain everything, how to make use of this portfolio interface, everything that is in this portfolio interface. Now let's continue. So once you have deposited money, now you click on explore. Look at explore here. There are two things, but I will explain it one by one. If you click on swap, it will not show you how to make use of bots or swap. So that is why you need to click on explore. Click on explore. Let's click on explore. Now once you click on explore, this is what is going to show you. Now once you come to here, remember you have deposited money. First of all, make sure your wallet is connected. Look at it. You can see it's indicating disconnect. That is, it's asking me if I want to disconnect, and if I want to disconnect it, I will click here. Look at this switch button there. You can see switch button there. So if you click on it, it will disconnect my wallet. But once it is showing disconnect, that means your wallet is connected already. Now another thing you have to decide is, do you want to buy with market order, or you want to buy with limit order? Look at market order. Market order is highlighted. That is, if I want to buy now, I'm going to make use of market order. And what is market order? Market order allows you to place an order and it will buy for you instantly. But if you want to make use of a limit order, which is this one, that means you are studying the price. You have a target. You want the price to come down to a certain point, but you place your order and you set the price you want to buy. That, okay, when the price comes down to this certain amount, buy for me. So your order will be placed and be waiting for the price to come down to that set price. So that is limit order. So now you decide which one do you want to buy. Are you okay with the current price? Then you make use of market order. Or the price has gone up too much, so you want the market to retrace. So then you make use of limit order. Just simply set the price. Now once you have done that, another thing is, look at this area. This is the auto set percentage of Solana you want to buy. For instance, maybe you want to buy 0.1 Solana, or 0.25, or 0.5, or 1 Solana. So this is an auto set percentage of Solana you want to use to buy that base token. Let's assume you want to buy 25%. So simply click on 25. So look at this place. So my 0.25 Solana will give me this unit of aura. That is what it's going to give me. So if I want, let's assume I don't want that. Let's assume I want to, let me click on 0.1 Solana. This is what it's going to give me. Or let's click on 0.5. This is what it's going to give me. Now, if you don't want to make use of auto set percentage, I mean this place, if you don't want to make use of that, then you can enter your custom amount of Solana you want to buy. And this is where to do that. So to do that, click here, this place. You can see this place. So you click here. For instance, now let's assume what I want to buy is 0.2 Solana. You can see it has actually quoted it for me. So that is custom. This place is custom. This place is custom, and this place is auto. You can make you anyone you want there. Now let's go to other parts. Once you have decided the amount of Solana you want to use to buy a particular token, another thing you need to do is setting take profit or stop loss. Look at it here. This is TP, simply means take profit. There are two ways to set it. You can set it when you are buying a token. Just set it that, okay, Once this token I am buying goes up by 50%, please sell it for me. You have instructed the bot to sell it for you, that anytime this particular token goes up to so percentage, sell it for me. Now you type, let's assume 50%. If the price goes up by 50%, it will take profit for you. Now stop loss, look at it down here. This is stop loss. Stop loss here, SL simply means stop loss. Now you can say, okay, this token I'm buying, if the price comes down by 10%, please sell it for me and give me my money. That is this area. You can see that this is very good. This is very, very good. Now once you set it, then click on swap. Click on swap and swap your token. So that is how to make use of bots to buy token on Dextools. Now if you don't want to use bots to buy, you can also buy manually, and you have to click on swap so that you buy manually. Let's click on swap to buy manually, and let me explain. Now you can see it has come to manual buying now, but you will discover that there are certain facility you cannot access here, like a stop loss or take profit. You cannot set it here. So if you want to buy manually, just type, let's assume 0.02. that is what I want to buy, and it will be quoted. As you can see that it has been quoted here. My 0.02 Solana will give me this of this token. So it's very simple. Once you have done that, you can just swap. So that those are the two ways to buy, and it's very simple. If you know that using bots is a little bit complex for you, you can make use of manual way of swapping it. Then if you want to check charts, for instance, let's assume you want to set your stop loss or your take profit, you can click on charts. You can click on charts here to study the price of that token before you set your stop loss or take profit. So you click on charts and it will bring you the chart of that token. Look at it, it's still loading. You can see. So let's assume you are target. Let's assume you want to use limit order to buy, and you discover this price has gone up. So you can just target this area. Okay, when the price of this token retrace to this place, that is when I'm going to buy. What you will do is just put your hand like this, and the price will show. You can see the price here. You can see the price. You can see this is the price. So then you make sure you copy the price, then you go to where you want to set.